Hi friends, welcome to Uniquely Vintage You. My sister Cheryl and I, we welcome you to our channel. Today we're going to continue decorating for summer by putting patriotic decor in my dining room. So I'm excited to just pull in all the red, white, and blue for this summer decor upcoming Memorial Day weekend all the way through to the 4th of July. I don't know about you, but I love patriotic decor. So that's what I'm really doing in my home for this summer, and I'm excited to kind of share with you my thoughts and how I plan on decorating that area. But I just want to give a big thank you to Gevi for sponsoring today's video. I can't wait to tell you a little bit more about them and the products, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that. But let's go get us a big glass of water and then let's get started decorating. Friends, before we get started decorating, I just want to share with you this Adella Nugget Ice Maker that was sent to me from Gevi. So I want to thank them for sponsoring today's video. As you can see, this came boxed so well, and I can't wait to share with you this amazing Nugget Ice Maker. Friends, the Adella Clear Ice Maker is not only stylish, but friends, it has so many great features. It holds a slide tank, which makes getting in and out of it so simple. It also has quick access with the basket being in the front, so it's easy to share and move. And it also has a mega tank which holds up to 2.5 pounds. And this is unmatched for efficiency, and you can enjoy up to 1.5 pounds of fresh ice per hour. This thing is easy and fast to clean with just a press of a button. Friends, when it comes, it also comes with not only the ice maker, of course, but also the ice scoop, the basket, the scoop holder, and of course, the cleaning brush and the manual. I am so excited to try out this ice maker. I have been wanting one of these for such a long time. I'm not sure if you love nugget ice like I do, but I have to go buy it especially because my refrigerator does not make this kind of ice. This is so great to have in all of your drinks, and I don't know, but I always feel like your drinks taste better depending on what kind of ice that you have. So this is my favorite kind of ice, and it's not the hard ice. This is actually the soft chewable ice, and I absolutely love that, so I'm so excited to use this. But as you can see, it's so easy to use. You just fill it up to the max if you want, and of course I'm using filtered bottled water, and so I've just added that into my tank. It's just so easy. You press a button, it shows you when it makes ice, it shows you when it's time to clean it. There's a button for that. If the unit is full of ice, it will stop and tell you that. So it has so many great features in this machine, and look at all the amazing ice it made, and it took hardly no time for it to make all this ice. So let's fix ourselves a drink. So whether you're trying to fill your Stanley, if you're trying to drink more water like I am, or just you're fixing a glass of water, this nugget ice is absolutely perfect. Friends, if you're looking for an amazing ice maker that is quality, then now is the most perfect time to buy. This unit is actually $50 off. If you go over to Gevi's website, www.gevi.com, you can get $50 off this right now. So they're having a big sale. I hope you'll go over there and check it out. And friends, like I said, if you are trying to drink more water like I am, I just think drinks taste better depending on the ice, and I thought that this water tasted extra special today. A huge thank you to Gevi for sending me this amazing ice maker. I'm so excited to have this in my home. I can't wait to find the perfect spot for it in my kitchen, and I look forward to using this for many years to come. Okay friends, now that we got us a drink of water, let's start decorating. And friends, I do have a lot to share with you in this video, so I know it probably will be a little bit long, but I hope you'll stick with me to the end so I can show you what my dining room looks like all put together. Now, all I did was just grab my crocs, and I'm putting all my crocs right here on top of the buffet. And then I'm using some flowers that I've had for a long time. These are actually from my sister, but I'm just going to place these in this one crock. This is my largest crock. And I just have a variety of different kind of flowers, but they're all in this beautiful creamy white color. And so I love the way all this is coming together. The next thing I'm going to do is add these amazing eucalyptus stems that came from Amazon. And friends, I will have those linked for you guys. I love these so much because you can bend every part of them and they look beautiful in your decor. So I'm just going to add these right here. I'm going to add 2 of them into this arrangement that I have in this crock. I think it is absolutely so pretty. Now, after I get this one done, I'm going to move over and do the next arrangement in the butter churn that I have. And this butter churn was my grandmother's. And so I am just going to add some flags. So what I've done is I've just put some paper in the bottom, and then, but you know, it probably needed some styrofoam. I just didn't have any right then. So I was trying to make this work, but this is not ideal, to say the least. Styrofoam I think would make this so much easier. But I just arranged some flags inside, and then I just topped it with some paper, which I'm going to show you. I did add another, I want to show you this other greenery I added to this arrangement, and I will have that linked for you as well in my Amazon storefront, and I'll have it linked for you. But I just wanted to cover up those bags I have inside of the crocs, so I just took book pages and kind of bent them and put them inside. I just really like that look, and that's what I did. Now in this other crock, I'm going to display some of my vintage rolling pins. And I had a really sweet friend, Sheila, that gave me some, which I was thrilled to get. Now some of these are mine, and then some of them are some that she gifted me with. So thank you, Sheila. If you're watching, you are such a dear friend, and I appreciate this so much. But let's go ahead and display them in this crock. I love all the red handles. And the only other thing I'm going to do is just tuck in this little hot pad, and this was one that I got at the church sale, and I just think it's so pretty. I just love that red and white. I love anything old and vintage, so I think this is perfect in this crock. Okay, as you can see, I did the same thing. I'm going to add some bags inside of this other crock. And I thought this little towel I had looked like it had a stain. So I'm just going to turn it around so it looks a little better. I'm going to stuff it into this crock. And then I'm just going to fill it with some vintage things that I have. I wanted to add my whisk brooms in here, but unfortunately I put them away and I can't find them. I don't know if you guys are like me and do crazy things like that, but I just could not remember where I put them and I couldn't find them. So I thought, well, okay, I'll just use some things that I have. So I had this Wonder Bread little ruler, and then I've got these old yardsticks or little measuring what are they? Little measuring yardsticks, I guess is what they are, that fold up. I got those. I've got a little broom. I added that. And this other little brush that I have as well. So it's not ideal, but I think it works. I love displaying anything old. And so I think this is going to be just perfect right here. So the only other touch is I just added a candle inside this smaller crock and just with some paper shred. And friends, I hope you know you cannot burn your candle with paper shred around it. That is not safe. So, you know, that's just for look. So it's not a candle I'm going to burn. And if I would burn it, I would take it, of course, out of that paper shred. But this is kind of how my buffet top is starting to look. I really love it. The last time I used all my crocs here was for a fall arrangement that I did right here, and so I thought it was fun to just kind of dress it up for the red, white, and blue and use it for summer. And then I did add this fun whimsical little banner, and this is something I made. Just make it out of scrap material. You can make it out of scrap paper, anything like that, but I absolutely love this look. You guys, please tell me what you think and if you like it as much as I do. So next to my buffet, I have these old suitcases, and then I have this metal filing cabinet on top. And so I just took a napkin, I laid it down, and then I've got this little red little case, so I've set that on top, and then I added the star. And I don't know what happened to my footage of me placing this old fan there, but I did put an old fan on top of it. And friends, my AC went out this past week, and so this little fan worked so well and kept me cool, and I was so grateful to have it. But as you can see, I'm just going to add this beautiful blue transferware plate, and to that I just have a book page that's kind of was torn, and I thought, you know, I'm going to add that to this plate with just a little bit of paper shred, and then I'm going to display some of my butter pats that I have. And I have a stack right here, and I'm going to lay that on top. And friends, you can see the very top one was the one I found at the thrift store that was painted brown that I was able to wash off, and it is so pretty. I'm excited to use it, so I'm going to place it on the top. And then to that, the only thing I'm going to do is add this little creamer. And this was another thing that I found recently while I was out thrifting. I think it's so pretty. It does have some chips on it, but that doesn't bother me one little bit. And then the only thing I did to the top was just, of course, add in a little bit of baby's breath, and then I'm going to top it with a cloche. Then I had kept this Good Housekeeping magazine, and I'd had it for such a long time, but I just tore the cover off, and then I just placed it in one of these frames, and I am just going to place it right over here to display. I just think this is such a pretty print, and I just wanted to use it. So I think this has really all come together. So the next area I want to share with y'all, of course, is over here on my china cabinet. And as you can see, I've taken down most of the decor and I've left some, but I'm just going to go ahead and work in what I have. So again, I'm just using the blue theme again. I have a little bit of blue decor, and so I thought I would use it right here. And you know, just pulling out a blue saucer or a little blue plate you can display is just perfect in your decor. And that's what I'm going to do, is just display this really pretty blue little plate that I have. And then I've got this extra butter pat, and I'm going to just take that, and then I'm going to add this other little pottery piece on top of it with some greenery. As you can see, I just moved my flower frogs over here. I am going to leave this next shelf the same. The only thing I'm going to do is add this sweet little creamer right here. And then the very top, I'm going to take this little pitcher and scoot it over. And then I'm just going to add a few other things to the top. So friends, for the top of this, I thought I would just bring in that blue color with some books. I've got a plate holder, and here's another piece of transferware. I think it's so pretty. I don't have a huge collection of this. I would love to have more, but I just love the red and the blue. But I think my favorite is the brown. But I love pulling out these pieces to use during this summer season, and so I think this is so pretty displayed right here. And you know, I was gonna change things up, but friends, I'm still loving this little compote dish with these beautiful little blue flowers. And where I've added the buttons on the bottom, I just think it is so pretty. So it matches perfect with the dishes I have here. So again, I'm going to keep using it because I just love it. I'm not tired of it yet. So let's keep using it. And then the only other thing I'm going to add is this other little creamer that I got. This little piece of ironstone. It's so pretty and it matches perfectly with the others that I have. So I'm going to display it right here. So let me show you my Hoosier cabinet that I have sitting right here. I'm really not going to add any decor over here because I like it. I've got a lot going on in all the other places. So I think I'm going to keep this pretty neutral. The only place I'm really going to add in some decor is right here in this huge ironstone pitcher. I thought I would just bring out again this gorgeous eucalyptus that I got from Amazon. I'm going to stick a piece of it right in here, and then I'm just going to add one of my old vintage flags. And friends, if you get the opportunity to find any of these old flags when you're thrifting, I absolutely love them. They're some of my favorite pieces that I have. I just love the color of them. They're made so well. And you know, when you're displaying a flag, if you will just roll it whichever direction you want it to go, I just think that is such a prettier look. So that is just a little tip or something that I always do. But let's place this in this picture, and I think it's going to be the perfect addition to my Hoosier. So moving over to the little side table in the other corner, I just have displayed a few things on this metal cabinet I have at the bottom. I guess it's more of a tool chest. But as you can see, I've got my little lard bucket that came from my brother. I've got this bird's nest. I do have this American flag box. I have another one. I've set it back there. And I've kind of already put this together because I know this video is going to be long, and I hate when I just hate them being super long. But so I'm going to try to hurry and finish this. But as you can see, I've got a couple of these gorgeous boxwood little wreaths. Again, I will have these linked for you in my description below. You can go check that out if you're interested in those. I love using these. I use these for all the seasons. But again, I'm just going to add a creamer to one. I'm going to add some butter pats to the other. And then I'm going to top this little creamer with some flowers. But before I do that, I'm going to use the box that a Bible came in. I love the box so much. It's just the perfect color. You can see I got it at the thrift store, but I'm just going to tuck it behind this creamer if I can get it to set still or set the way I want it. And then again, like I said, I'm just going to add a few little flowers to inside the creamer, and then let's add a cloche. I'm keeping it pretty simple in this corner. I thought it would be pretty to add a topiary over here. And so I'm just adding this one that I made. And again, I've just added some paper shred to the bottom. I think it's perfect setting right here. And you know, this is where I had my blooming lamp, but I did take that down and just removed all of that. But that was fun. I really enjoyed having that, and I will probably be doing that again in the upcoming seasons. But for now, I'm just keeping it simple. And this is what I have going on right here. And then I am going to add just this little tureen to set beside it. And friends, I think that's about it. Wait, I found a star. I found a star. I think the star should go right here. And now I think this look is complete. So again, for my dining room table, I just wanted to keep it simple. I just really just took all the colorful flowers out of this arrangement, and the only thing I added were these gorgeous cosmos. And friends, these are from Hobby Lobby, and I like to get the white and the cream and mix them. I just think that makes them look more real, and I just think they're so pretty. And the only other thing I'm going to do is just add in this little creamer that I have, a little piece of ironstone with some greenery, and of course a candle, and then just a little candle snuffer, and that's it. I love this basket. This basket was thrifted as well, and I just think it makes such a pretty display on my table. Friends, I want to say thank you so much for sticking around to watch this video to the end. It really helps our channel. I hope that you'll consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. I hope you will consider hitting the like button. That helps our channel as well. Friends, we're just so blessed by each and every one of you. And guys, you leave us the sweetest comments. I always love reading what you leave, and it's so fun to kind of converse back and forth with you. If you're a new subscriber and you haven't commented, I would love to get to know you, so I hope that you'll leave me a message. I will always respond to you guys. But again, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this one. I know it was kind of long. And again, I just want to give a great big shout out and thank you to Gevi for sending me that amazing ice nugget machine. I wanted one for so long, and so I'm so thrilled to have this in my home. And I know I might not have it in the perfect ideal spot, but friends, I hope to be giving you guys a kitchen makeover soon. And when I do that, I will have the perfect place to display this amazing ice machine. And so I can't wait to share all that in the upcoming weeks. But friends, before I go, I just want to leave you with this beautiful Bible verse. He gives strength to the weary, and to him who lacks might, he increases power. Isaiah 40:29. Friends, do you ever feel weak and limited? Because I know I do. And you know, when you reach the end of who you are, that's when you begin to let God show you who he is and what he can accomplish through you. Friends, the God we serve is unlimited, and I pray that you'll put your faith and trust in him always. Friends, thank you for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we look forward to seeing the next one. Bye, y'all.